Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today?
Doing.
Doing all right.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Ganimation and I have been at the Central Alabama Pride Art Fair today, selling my book. Oh, my books, plural.
Okay.
So, that's what we've been doing all day.
And I just got through doing a accounting spreadsheet on Google, so it'll be easier for us to file our taxes. Yeah, I got to do percentages for sales taxes in both state and local.
Sounds like a joy.
Oh, it's such a joy. It's ridiculous.
So, last we left off, everyone decided that they wanted to go and try and find the Dragon Slayer sword.
Yep.
Go ahead and
Yep.
reread this so that everyone is fresh on their mind. The dragon that beseeps us is not the first to threaten this region. Between here and Neverwinter lies the barrow mound of a warrior whose magical dragon-slaying sword helped fell a green dragon terrorizing the high road a century ago. Rumor has it the Dragon Slayer sword is buried there too. Retrieve it, and let the sword be its own reward.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, what all are you thinking of doing before leaving Phandalin? I know I've already told you guys out of game that I have updated the shop with more reasonable items. Did anyone
Alright.
decide to purchase anything from the shop?
I'm good.
At this point,
No, I think I will pass.
I go to all this trouble and no one takes me up on it. I
I'm
see
looking.
the kind of respect I get.
Alright, let's see. Shield
No,
of
it's
Faith.
fine.
That's the one that gives you a +2 AC, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah, all of
that's
them, all of the items I did still generate randomly.
understood. Understood.
So,
Let's see. I'm thinking about a couple of these, and at the same time, I'm like, should I just save this for another healing potion after this mission? Because at this point, I have enough money so that way I know I can get a healing potion after every mission. Or I could just actually start spending this stuff and go, all right, this will come in useful later. Well, I'll buy something just because it makes sense. So, let's see. Are we going by the normal rules of, you need to be able to cast these spells eventually in order to actually ever use them?
I believe that is the rules for scrolls. If I'm not, let me.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah, that's the normal rule for scrolls. So I was just wondering if we were going by those normal rules. Because I'm like, certain scrolls I can't even use.
So, yeah, we'll probably stick to that.
All right.
So, in that particular case, I do apologize for half the list being arcane and divine scrolls. But again, it was kind of randomly chosen.
Yeah.
But the potions and the oils and the wands, those are
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't believe you. You made sure that no one could buy anything. I know you. But I shall give
Yeah, I
them hope.
can't use the Shield of Faith because that's not something I can actually use. At least according to my own spell list. Let me double check. Yeah, Shield of Faith is not on the normal spell list. And I'm not the specific wizard that could cast that anyway. I mean the specific warlock. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm good.
Alright, in that case, so, does anyone want to do any research or anything before you leave?
I'm good.
Research is for nerds.
God dang it. I was gonna say, the only thing we know about the place so far is the fact that it belonged to an old warrior.
No, it
That-
didn't belong to an old warrior. It's, it's the resting place, essentially. It's a tomb.
Okay, so it's the tomb of an old warrior.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. So all right,
Yeah.
so it's not like it's his actual place, but it's the tomb where they decided to bury him.
Yeah.
Are we really about to go grave robbing?
Yes, that's what this means. We're literally gonna go grave robbing.
Well, I mean, you want to kill a dragon?
Oh, do I want to live?
Yeah, that's also a thing.
So I'm trying to decide if I would actually try to look anything up about this guy. Sure, yeah. You know what? While no one else is going to, I will at least know who I'm, grave robbing from.
Nerd.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you to roll your charisma. Just straight charisma, and then add your... If you have proficiency in history, you can add your proficiency.
Okay, sure.
Because you don't know this stuff. You're trying to find it out.
Yeah. So let's just roll charisma, see what happens.
Nerd.
Hey, I'm not looking in books, I'm talking to people.
I mean, if you want to look in books, you can. Dude.
That's cool.
Hey, you're gonna find out all the stuff right quick. Okay. So here are the things that you will discover. First off, you will discover that Lady Tanamia Algondor was the royal scion of Neverwinter more than a century ago. And she and her, along with 2 parties of adventurers, fought and killed Azdraka, a green dragon that had long terrorized the high road. Lady Alagondar
Alexane.
died in the battle and was laid to rest beneath a barrow near where the dragon fell.
Okay, so they pretty much buried her real close to where the dragon. Wow, okay.
I mean,
And as per her wishes, when all of her party members were also buried in that same tomb when they passed away, which I believe all happened during the battle too.
Oh, so it was a party wipe.
Yeah, it was a double It was a
Everybody dead.
yeah, double KO.
Wait,
Or in this
Travis
case,
three.
more of like a octuplet octuplet KO.
Mutually assured destruction. Yes.
Everybody died.
So yeah,
I do love I find this out and I'm going, so this is how this, this is one of the ways this could end. Gotcha.
Yep.
Everyone dies, including the dragon.
so yes, that is what you discover about the Dragon Slayer, Lady Tanamir Alakandar.
All right.
Hurrah, hurrah.
So at least I know who I'm stealing from.
And
And I also
based
now
upon
know
what you've learned,
that-
if she knew that there was another dragon causing havoc, she would be happy and honored for you to steal the sword.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for being a thief.
So all right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think we're good at this point.
All right. Then we shall move to the overhead map. There are roads to take you where you need to go. So there is no like roll or anything.
Good.
As I've said before, this map is not the one that is actually for this this adventure, but it is the same area map. This right here, Helm's Hold, is where the Dragon Barrow is.
Okay.
When you guys leave, let's
No.
see where the dragon goes.
There is no dragon. That's all he did. Died of starvation.
Wow.
Got pneumonia.
Wow.
Just hit its ankle. Broke a wing.
Where did I put the dragon last?
Decided to take a long nap.
Dragon, where are you?
Fell off a cliff.
Here he is. Alright, dragon is over here. Alright, so you guys will get about a little bit more than halfway there. Get about right there, and then you'll need to take a long rest.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really been worrying about like any random events or anything. And since you guys are on the high road, it's pretty well, safe.
Yeah.
But I will need to do this again.
There you won't. I thought you knew.
It's fine.
Isn't it though? Not fine with me. I didn't consent.
I can
What?
Well, excellent. We'll let you get eaten first.
There
I'd
we
rather
go.
not get eaten.
There we go. It's fine.
Oh, the dragon popped up. I swear to God, I'm gonna end his life. There's no way he didn't not just put us on a path. You know that means the dragon's showing up.
Yes.
Or something else is happening.
It's the dragon. We all know it's the dragon.
Do we know?
It's a dragon campaign.
The dragon's right there. It's the dragon. Son of a bitch.
You ready for it? You
No, I'm
went to
not.
go kill the dragon. You went to go
What
get
is
the
this
dragon.
music? What is this Power Ranger Mighty Morpher?
You guys are
Mighty
fighting. I
Morphin.
just pulled up a random battle thing.
This is a Coco.
I just pulled up a random battle music.
Sounds like something you hear in Phantom of the Opera.
So yeah, as you guys. Oh wait, yeah, the Ice Dragon actually had its own theme. I forgot all about that.
Wait, the ice dragon
Is it
has
as cool as
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera meets
I had given
rock?
the Ice Dragon a theme. I forgot all about that.
Is it as cool as
All right,
the
so
other one?
you guys take that long rest, and whoever's last shift on the watch, well, they hear the sound of the dragon coming. Who wants to be the one, or do we want me to roll a d4?
I'll be the one, sure.
All right. So
I am the
Jax
one.
is awake. He hears the sound of the dragon coming closer.
Great. That's when I look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you guys are not actually on the road, since that would be a really shitty place to sleep.
Camp.
Yeah, camp. I'm gonna put you guys over here off to the side.
So, yes, that's when I'll actually start waking everybody up and go, there be dragons around.
There'll be dragons afoot.
All right.
Unfortunate.
Who has armor? Is it just Jax?
No, I got armor.
Okay. But
Let me look.
your armor is fast to get on, or?
It's leather.
I also have leather armor.
I also have leather armor.
Glad at least I was awake, so I had my job if I'm doing watch.
Let's put on.
Okay. How long does it take? Remove armor.
Alright.
Leather armor?
Leather
White
armor.
armor is 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess you guys will need to make a choice here.
That's 10 whole rounds.
Let's go ahead and pull up the initiative tracker. Alright.
I had rolled mine before it was up.
Oh. I apologize. I will add you back on. What was it?
20.
Oh, dragon is going probably last.
Well, we have one person still.
Alright.
Alright, let's see.
And initiatives will start on Jax's turn. Or on Jax's turn.
I'm on initiative.
No. Jackson's second. So I go
Alright.
last.
So, starting on Jax's turn.
Alright.
Jax, your action will be to awake everyone.
Yeah, alright.
You want to take any bonus actions?
At
Go ahead and
point,
lower this volume of this music a bit.
At this point, I'm not in combat, so there's no real bonus actions to take. At
Okay.
least with my character. So yeah, I guess I'll be done.
Alright. Next, we have Gilari. Gilari, you
Oh.
have just been awoken by Jax, who said there be dragons about.
About in the sky or about on the ground?
At this point, is that dragon flying or not?
Yes, the dragon will be flying. It'll be in the air about, we'll go ahead and say 60 feet.
Okay.
Because
so I
it
go-
saw you guys and wanted to come and eat.
So I go flying.
Very well. This over here is underbrush or
Those are
trees or-
bushes.
Bushes.
Okay, so bushes. slightly small trees, bigger tree, bigger
What
tree,
about
bigger
same over
tree.
here?
Yeah. Smaller
Alright.
tree, like the sort of darkish green are small trees, brush type stuff, and the light green here are bushes.
Alright. Ah, that was a shitty hiding, but you know, attempted to hide, I did.
Go ahead and put the dragon's knife up here so I can keep track of that. Alright, anything else?
I will ready an action to shoot it when it's in range, because I think it's out of range right now.
So it'd be 60 feet up. So 110 feet, I suppose. Give or
Yeah,
take.
once it's in non-disadvantage range of my bow, I will shoot it.
Alright. And next we have Aiko. Aiko, you've just been awakened. There be dragons.
There be dragons. Okay. I'm going to try to do me a hide. Because forget that. Yeah. Slightly better than Golari. What is I got a 4. I mean a 12. I said 4. Haha, 12. It's a 12.
Okay.
Do I hide?
You hide.
Is it
Doesn't
good though?
mean that you did well.
Mm.
Tell me
I'm
something.
small.
What's your passive perception? Could you find you?
No.
Well, then you think you've hidden pretty well.
Awesome. I'm gonna
Oh, this is
hide. Can I? Okay.
Great.
I'm just gonna I'm small. I'm gonna get in the bushes.
Okay. And
I'm gonna hunker.
unlike Galari, that was your action. Do you have a bonus action?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
Unless I
we're still
wanna-
level 4, so not that many bonus actions.
Okay.
I don't believe I do.
Next is the dragon. Dragon has 80 feet of flying, which means that he can indeed move forward and down. Let's see. Well, I suppose he's seen some people trying to hide,
No, he hasn't.
so he could
We're stealthy.
suspect that there's some more people there. He's
No,
not
we-
super smart.
No, no one's hiding. There's no one here.
Only Nazir and his Drake are within range of his breath attack. So, Nazir and your Drake, please make a Constitution saving throw. Looks like your Drake made it.
Yep.
I apologize. This is the second time that this happened to you, isn't it?
You rolled the highest on initiative too. I'm down.
I do apologize. It's not my intention to take you down first.
Yes, it is.
Alright. So you're down as in just knocked out, right?
Yep.
Okay. And your Drake will take 17.
It's still up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a death save, and I will also let you control your Drake. I suppose your Drake could give you, give you advantage on the death save.
Drake has to wait till after my turn to do anything, so I can't.
That's right. God dang it.
So it's on. Is it on the ground now?
It's still a little bit in the air, but it's close enough to where it actually does trigger Gilari's attack.
Huzzah. Alright. Oh, sorry. There would be no sneak attack damage.
8 damage.
Excuse me.
Double check the rulings real quick.
As a reaction, we'll add D6 to that from. The
Oh
Drake.
yeah, your Drake can actually enhance not just yours but other people's stuff.
Yep. So +2
Okay.
fire damage.
+2. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Jax.
Okay. Well, I just saw that happen. I'm like, God dang it. Can't exactly help him. So now, at least move out the range of the next blast. So let's go with got 35 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I will use Eldritch Blast so that way it can at least hurt it, hopefully.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. There's the character sheet. And Eldritch Blast.
That misses.
Great.
Anything else?
I guess nope, nothing else.
Okay. Gilari.
Alright. I guess I'll just shoot it again to start.
That misses.
And then I will attempt to. Much better.
Oh yes, you are practically invisible. Aiko. Your friend just went down.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whisper.
Okay.
He has to make a Wisdom saving throw. It's 12. Fuck you.
Also just notice he actually gets +3 to that too.
I got it. Well, he takes half the damage, so let me roll it right quick.
Okay, so 4.
I
Mm.
hate you. I hate you. I take back everything I said about how proud I am of you today. Hate you. And I guess so. He ran away. That little bitch.
Alright. It's here. Don't roll a 1.
Fuck.
Okay, you didn't roll a 1, so that's good.
Well, you didn't roll a 1.
Yeah, but it's the second fail.
Jax. I believe you have a health potion.
God dang it! No one actually has healing word. You seriously telling me I can't even get to him in time before his next death save?
I've got Cure Wounds and Lesser Restoration.
Okay, you got Cure Wounds.
Yeah, you.
Okay. So pass turns until it gets to Aiko?
I'll take another shot at the dragon just cause.
The dragon's gone. Dragon ran
Dragon's
off.
gone. All right, so I'm just gonna slowly make my way towards my friend. So
Aiko just said that he has Cure Wounds.
yeah, there we go.
So
there
you
we go.
just want to
We
pass
just-
turn?
yeah, we just do that.
Okay, pass turn, pass turn. Aiko, Cure Wounds.
Yep. Give me a second. The hell is my... Oh. Shit, I forgot to roll. God damn it, you motherfucking...
Language.
Shut up. Six.
Okay.
No, lied. 4.
All right. I'm up.
All right.
This is the second time I've saved you from this. I'm glad you're alive, buddy.
Alright. Well, that gives you guys all the more reason to try and
I don't need this peaceful crap.
Alright. And dragon went back to its home. And you guys get over here. Alright. Now, you guys get close to this place. So I'm not going to put you on the map just yet. When you guys get close to this place,
Mm-hmm.
a centaur appears.
Do we get another long rest before that, or do I need
You guys can take a long rest before you enter the get up to this place. That's fine.
Okay, 'cause-
I was just letting you know that when you guys got to this area before you got to the Dragon Marrow, but like within stone throw,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
a centaur appears, coming kind of down from the hill,
Gotcha.
down from one of the hills around the barrow. Oh there.
Hello.
Strange witch lights hover over Dragonbear at night. And you guys are kind of arriving sort of close to nightfall. The hill is haunted by the restless spirits of the dead.
Oh.
Ain't that cryptic?
Neverwinter Woods has also become overrun, with orcs in league with half-orc spellcasters Deep in the forest, atop the cave-riddled hill, is a circle of standing stones where the evil half-orcs perform their dark rites. I would ask that you help me. Obviously, I am aware you did not come all this way for someone of my stature. So I would be willing to await your completion of whatever task you have chosen.
First of all, out of character, what the actual? Who just walks up to you and is just like,
We kind of look like an adventuring party.
I understand what we look like. I know what we are. However, how are you gonna pull up on somebody and be like, there are dark entities in this woods that are half orcs. Help me defeat them. You
It's a
can't
dude that
pull up on
runs
somebody
out.
like that.
Hey, you know something? Why don't you try talking to him? Then you might find out why he's like that.
No.
Do you waylay every group of travelers that passes through here with your rather dire messages?
Only the ones that seem as though they wish to travel near the woods, such as yourselves. From your map, you will actually see that Dragon Barrow. Like, here, I'll go back to the other map so you can actually see how close you guys are to the woods.
Woods.
See, here's Dragon Barrow, and the woods are right over here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you guys are actually pretty close to the woods. You guys have essentially, you were on High Road, and then you left High Road,
Uh-huh.
and so yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty
Um,
much
Only
like
the
2
ones
squares
that travel away from the road. Thus far, I have not had any luck in finding somebody who could help.
I see. What
But
do you say? Yeah.
I would enjoy returning to my home.
We'll be glad to help you.
Yes, indeed.
Would you like to go now, or would you prefer after your endeavor?
We have to do-
Obviously, an extra day or two would not matter much.
We'll have to do it after, if that's okay.
That is alright. But as I said, there are strange witch lights over Dragon Barrow at night. You would do well to rest first.
Yes. From what I'm hearing from him, it's like, yeah, you won't do this during the day. Like, that makes sense.
And especially since one of your party is down to 4 HP.
Exactly. So, completely willing to do this in the daytime. So yeah, we're gonna wait and let our actual party member heal up and do it in the day. So he
Yeah.
doesn't die by, something stupid like a rock.
Pretty much.
If somebody dies by a rock in this campaign, I will cry laughing.
We are low enough level for that to be feasible.
Alright. So
Stupid rock.
I will indeed pull you guys onto the map. But I will also say we still have not made your freaking Drake.
Nope.
Give me just like a second.
Well, a second's passed.
God dang it.
Apparently I needed I needed like a minute, I guess.
I've been stuck with this man all day.
I mean, I do believe you chose to be stuck.
That is actually very true. You know
Okay.
what? You're right.
I'm not finding Drake in the pre-made list of stuff.
Well, technically, I think it's because it's technically new in the other
Ah,
books.
so yeah,
'cause-
not even under monsters.
No, it's in the what was it, Fizzbands?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fizzbands.
Yeah, it's in Fizzbands,
Okay, well,
and it's underneath just a subclass. So yeah, it's its own
just
special.
won't worry about that again right now. Just bring the nice Drake in, make him small. And give control to Nazir. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright. Larry. Jax. So essentially, once I bring everyone over here, please arrange yourselves how you would be coming from the hill over here.
I don't see us.
Top left.
Did I get everyone?
Yeah.
Do we need the turn tracker? Can you dismiss it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's just in the middle of my screen.
We'll need it in a little bit, so I'll probably go ahead and... Yeah, you can. It's free moving.
Yeah, I know. It was just.
We will need it pretty much as soon as you guys get in here.
Oh, that's just rude.
So who wants to lead the way into the mound? Me or we want the ranger to do it?
I vote Ranger because Ranger knows how to range.
Alright. I'll search for entrance to the mound. I would assume it would be close to the face.
Okay. Alright. So essentially, this is a mound area. This first area is 10 feet up. Second area is 20 feet, and the middle area is 30 feet. You guys are looking at it not from an overhead perspective, so you do not notice the obviousness just yet.
Okay.
That's crazy. Wait a minute. So I just looked at the whole section of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool. Did they bury a big, did they just put dirt on top of the fallen
Like
dragon?
described.
Alright,
It's exactly as it is described.
as you guys get up on top... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I was totally supposed to read something to you guys. A 30-foot high hill rises ahead of you, its top too flat to be an unnatural occurrence. Jutting from the grassy hilltops is a row of 10-foot tall, bone-white rocks that arc toward the stormy sky like outstretched talons. Yeah, I was supposed to read that to you guys. Sorry. Okay. Everyone, please give an insight check.
Sure. Let's see. Come on. Insight. Where is insight?
Well, apparently Jax is the only one too oblivious to notice that this is a dragon shape.
The dragon! Wow. That's amazing architecture.
Who all has a passive of higher than 10?
I do.
Should be everyone.
I think everyone. I think that's
That
literally how
is
these
pretty noticeable opening beneath this arched rock right there.
Then I'm going to stealth in.
Oh, you can't stealth in.
Oh,
There's an opening, but it's way too small.
for us to get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me to get in?
Honestly, someone is
Um,
actually small.
Actually, yeah. How big are you?
Like 3 foot? I'm
Yeah.
technically a small creature.
Yeah. It's too small right now for you, even you to get in.
I'm like, they were not planning.
Like, you can tell that there is something there, and you can tell that this is how you get in there. You know? But you can also tell that it was meant to be sealed by this. So, the only way to change that is to unseal it.
Can I send my tiny drink in?
How tiny?
Sorry, never mind. Small drink.
I guess I think it's small.
It's small at the moment. Never mind. Can we attempt to try to open it?
Yes, I will need an athletics check.
Come on, guys, heave.
If anyone has athletics, I will allow one other person to give that person advantage.
I have athletics.
I do not.
I do not have athletics.
Like
Yeah, I
said,
guess I do. So yeah, I'll give you advantage. How about that?
There you go. Proves to be too difficult.
This is global.
Well,
Well,
Excuse me.
I have no solutions for this. Besides, I technically can I see inside? Is the hole
You
big enough for me
can,
to?
you can peer inside. It is very dark. With your devil's sight, you
I'm
can
able to see
see some
perfectly.
steps underneath this pillar.
Okay, so I go. Yeah. Even though I could go in, it doesn't help for the rest of you. So we're gonna try to unseal this again.
all right.
Cause yes, I could go
Well,
in.
Alright, so due to the fact that it's kind of ridiculous for this to be like a thing that sort of causes issues with this, here's what I'm going to say. All of you working together, latching ropes around the pillar to give yourself some momentum. I'm going to say there's a total of 4 of you plus a Drake, so we'll go ahead and get that 5. I'm gonna say if you guys, because like the original DC on this is 19. But what I'm gonna say is if you guys working together can give a group average of 14 or higher.
So everyone rolls it.
So everyone roll 14 or higher, at least average.
Oh, what was that?
Oh Lord.
That's
Yeah,
all.
we are not the athletic party.
Hey, there's something. Okay, Aiko just went to the restroom, so I will go ahead and roll for Aiko.
This is what happens when you don't have the
Okay.
customary fighter, barbarian, and those strength-based classes.
Okay. What kind of
You
spells
don't
do
even have a
Aiko
paladin.
have? Nothing of those will work. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be real nice to you guys. Centaur is not too far off, and he wants you guys to succeed, because the faster you guys succeed, the faster you guys can help him.
The Centaur calling
Really?
the fact that the warlock was the one to go. God dang it, so close.
That was the second nice.
Yes, you were.
I don't do physical labor.
You know what? That makes sense for the rogue. I can't blame the rogue.
I can't blame the bard either. It's just the
Okay,
bard.
I'm apparently rolling like crap. Which you guys would love if I was actually working against you.
Yes,
Actually, here,
yes.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
You got an idea?
All right. I have a pole of collapsing. I'm going to put it in the space. And I'm going to make it.
How small can that get again?
What was that?
How small can that get again?
I don't know.
It's collapsible pole. We'll have to, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Did it actually tell how small the pole actually gets?
Let me see.
I know it tells how far it extends.
Oh. 1 foot long.
okay, yeah, I'll allow that. I'll say, yeah, that you kind of, that while everyone was trying to push, you managed to, when Jax managed to get that bit of heft in there, you managed to fit it right there. And then when using it, you give advantage when the centaur tries one final time. Okay. Those look like bad rolls, but little do you guys know, the centaur gets plus 11. Or no, he doesn't.
That's why I'm laughing, going, I know what this is gonna happen.
But it does hit the DC that I was setting a minute ago, so it'll move it enough for you guys to get in.
All right.
Drake and Gilari easily managed to get in now. The rest of you have to sort of squeeze through. And the centaur cannot get through. Period.
Yeah.
I'll squeeze through.
Yep.
But since you did not manage to actually topple it, I will have to say that until you return, the collapsible pole is stuck there.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. That really... Like, you would think that there would be another entrance if it was going to do something like that. You know?
Hey, some actual, modules actually meant for the fact of, yeah, you have a fighter or barbarian, right? Yeah, you should have one of those two.
Well, also there's a spell that could have just knocked it over called Knock.
Not
Yeah.
it for opening doors.
I was like, knock is for opening doors. Yeah.
So yeah, Knock
So,
would
yeah.
have opened it. Okay, so the staircase is 2 feet wide, spiraling down. As you go in, for one, I'm changing the music. Alright. Stop. Stop. You stay right there.
Mhm.
Alright. As you go in, I will go ahead and ask all of you to go over to the staircase.
Moving this way.
Alright. So, as you enter the stairs and start going down, you all see some lights at the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
And as soon as you get a little bit closer, they seem to speed away.
What was it? Lights.
Light.
Okay, right here, let's go ahead and wait for Aiko to return. So that he doesn't miss anything. So yes, the little blue flame things signify the lights that I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Let me know if you guys think the music's too loud, by the way.
He's fine with me.
Dragon. You know what? I did not do. Oh yeah, because the dragon was taking a long rest. So I would have done that. Alright. So Nazir shoved his collapsible pole into a small gap and managed to create enough room for you guys to get into this little stairwell. As you guys are going down the stairwell, you see lights at the bottom. Once you get to the bottom, the lights scatter in 3 different directions. Well, technically 2 different directions from your current perspective.
Okay.
Alright. So, you guys now get to the bottom of the steps. There's a faint light going to your left, and a brighter light just to your right. And with dark vision, you can see black and white that there is also a tunnel straight ahead that does not have any lights.
Alright. We move out now?
Yes.
What can I tell about that light I see?
Every single time you start getting close to it, it moves away.
Hmm.
Almost like it wants you to follow it.
I mentioned that. It looks like that these lights want us to follow them.
Sure. Why not? Let's follow the dancing lights.
Alright, which one are you gonna follow?
Probably the one closest to us.
Okay. It kind of flies down this hallway and starts dancing. And right there, I need you to stop.
Gotcha.
I need... Oh, yeah. Go ahead and explain exactly how you were following. Were you just following?
I was being careful. I was kind of like slowly looking around, making sure there was no traps and stuff. But
Okay, are you doing anything in particular to make sure there's no traps? Or are you just kind of being slow?
just slow.
Alright. Go ahead and give a investigation check. Alright. Don't know why this always has to happen to you.
I think the ranger should go first.
Alright, so
I mean, I usually offer.
you follow, and when you step on this one spot where you're at, the ground gives out under you. And first, you take d6 bludgeoning damage. Then you take d4 piercing damage as you land on some swords.
Great.
Oh wait, no. Sorry. Not d4 is piercing damage. d4 determines how many swords you land on.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you take a total of 9 damage. 5 bludgeoning and 4 piercing.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Why gotta do my boy like
Oh.
this?
Well then.
You could have just not.
So just a hole opened up in front of him?
It was a pitfall trap.
I was gonna say, sounds like a pitfall trap.
How deep can I climb up?
Oh yeah, it's only 10 feet.
I'm pretty sure it was leading me to a trap, so I'm going the other way.
Now you're gonna turn back.
Really? What makes you think that?
Yes.
Is it the fact that you just fell in a hole?
So this is where I go. So let's go down the dark path with no light. Yeah. Think I should leave,
Go for
or
it.
you go too?
I
You go.
mean.
Or should I roll check for more traps?
They don't have to die, then.
Oh, they don't have traps anymore.
Police usually have expertise in making further like investigation or perception.
Mhm.
They don't have like a 17 passive perception, but
Yeah, but this was an investigation thing. Essentially, there was a particular action that you had to be doing as you were, to check for traps.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you have fallen in a pit trap, I assume that you can probably figure out what the thing that you should do is.
we'll use a collapsible pole and trace the board.
Exactly. And by doing that method, a passive perception of higher than 10 will find them.
Well, that was only collapsible pole, so you have a sword, so you might want to use it.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and go. I will tell you. I will tell you
Are we
when you need
going?
to stop.
Are we going down the dark one?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. As you come into this room, you see 2 sealed stone sarcophagi in alcoves dug into the south wall.
Okay.
Well then.
Do I see like names?
No.
Well, sadly, I know what we have to do, so Let's go over to column A right here.
Hello, Beerus. You need something?
I will hold an action to shoot anything that comes out of those that looks hostile.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm guessing I'm opening column A right here.
Alright, give me an athletics check. These things pretty heavy.
God dang it. Should have had a barbarian in the party for this one.
I mean, technically, you can just do what a barbarian would do and just try and attack it.
I honestly, if this doesn't work, that's what I'm doing then.
You try and try with all your might. You just cannot get that dang lid off.
I think this module overestimates how heavy these things actually are.
It's solid stone,
Okay,
and it's been sealed for a really long time.
And it wasn't meant to be unsealed.
like, was it glued shut or is it just pressed down?
Solid stone. That's
Okay.
extremely heavy.
And you don't have to like push the whole thing off; just push a corner and make it tatty. I've done this.
It's not hinges.
I've done this.
Alright.
Anyways,
So yeah, since this ain't gonna work, I'm going to just take a couple of steps back and go, give me some room, guys. And we're gonna step to the side here, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast this.
Oh my god! Get me the fuck out of here!
language, dude. You said more than 2 now.
We don't have this monetized, right? We're fine.
I know, but I was still trying.
We will only have to go back and edit later if, this gets that popular. And they just decide to ding us for it.
Typically, as long as you don't have cuss words in the first like 10-15 minutes of a video.
I assume I at least hit.
Yes, that
Is it
does indeed
stationary?
hit, and that does indeed destroy it. And let me see if I can find something right quick.
Yes. I tried doing this a nice way, and I'm like, God dang it, F it. We're just doing this.
Let's see. Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about it. Poisonous gas, or a gas of some sort. You wouldn't know if it's poisonous.
We can assume it's not the same
spills.
nice kind of gas.
Just sprays out of that thing and fills these 4 squares in front of it.
Oh, well,
Yay,
good.
I'm not in the 4 square.
Yeah, you guys are just managed to avoid that one.
Going to move back.
Wonderful.
It disperses fairly quickly.
Alright. Do the same thing to this other one. And I'll move over here.
Inside the crypt wasn't anything.
I was gonna say, is there anything inside of this?
Nope.
So
We're just gonna let you Eldritch Blast from outside of the room.
and I will Eldritch Blast the other one, because at this point,
We're not even gonna try.
yeah, because we realized that doing it the nice way it's just gonna get us poisoned.
From a
Isn't
distance.
that fun? Call yourself being courteous and gonna close back the thing, and you're like, yeah.
That'll do it.
My next question is who booby trapped the freaking sarcophaguses?
Those
The same people that buried them here.
And nothing's inside there either.
People who expected people like us to come and do what we're doing.
Exactly.
Alright,
A
let's
rogue
move-
built this dungeon.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Can
A
you
rogue built
detect
this dungeon
solar?
and went, ah.
Let's keep to the right. Just keep going around. Should
Mhm.
clear it out. I'll let you go first.
All right.
Alright, so when you guys go out, the lights are still in the hallways here.
All right.
Just keep going.
What do I see when I get to this light?
Yeah, oh, when they get there, it's all dancing and goes away this way.
All right. So since I heard from the last time, I'm like, and we're gonna just completely bypass that. Not following.
Well, we have to go down somewhere or another, and there's just way too many lights.
Alright,
You want to continue going? You want to follow the thing?
Just check the floor to make sure there's no pit trap. All right, we go forward.
Okay.
Just tap the ground with your sword.
Yep. Just tapping the ground. Do I actually need to do?
Taparoo.
Yep.
And you got higher than 10, obviously, right?
Yeah, I got a higher than 10 passive.
Alright, so about right here. Is that right? Yeah, about right here. You find another pit trap. When you do,
Gotcha.
this guy just sort of vanishes.
Oh, just vanishes. Okay.
He doesn't want to be killed by you guys.
All right, so I found another pit trap.
Surprise, surprise.
Nothing in the room beyond.
I was gonna say, since I have all that vision, I can see into the next room, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the next room, you find 2 sarcophagi
All right.
in alcoves.
Should I remember
So
that?
essentially, this map is apparently not the same as the one that I was looking at, and I did not realize this until just now. Alright, so I'm gonna draw on this thing right quick.
Sure.
Alright. That's not what I meant to draw. I meant to draw an actual shape. And the shape was meant to have... I love how I like set stuff up and it just decided to disregard what I set up. Alright. So, yeah. Just doing a little quick modification here.
Because I was like, yeah, I'm looking at this map and it does not have those things.
Alright. Just a second.
Well then.
Alright. There you go.
Okay, so that's how I see this. Okay.
Technically, these are a little bit shorter. Hold on a sec. Solar needs to ask me something. Technically, the sarcophagi are the same size as these down here,
Gotcha.
so they don't actually take up 3 spaces. I don't know why I did that.
So, since I know how this is going to work anyway, I'm going to Eldritch Blast one of the sarcophagi.
Okay.
That's why I think it would be safest to do this from a distance.
So,
as the rest of us stay plenty far out of the room.
Yes, because we know that apparently this stuff loves to do poison gas. Good joys.
Don't you love it when every mission we go on, someone's trying to kill us?
Well, it's D&D, so I do expect that.
Okay, that will hit it. It is enough to crack it, but it does not break entirely.
How in the... Okay.
How in the is the look at his damage? The other times he rolled 13 for his damage. That time he rolled 6.
That one is resisting you. You'll have to do
Apparently
more
so.
damage.
Does any gas pop out of that one?
No, but you also didn't completely open it. It's cracked. It's
True.
not open.
Blast it again. Not like there's nothing stopping me from doing that.
That time it seems like your blast just kind of didn't completely hit it properly.
Okay.
How does this friggin' sarcophagus have a...
It's a medium object, so it has AC 17.
That's boo-boo. It's an inanimate object.
Hey, if
There's
someone had
certain
stabbed
spells.
it, this would just break.
There's certain spells that just flat out hit inanimate objects, but unfortunately Eldritch Blast is not one of those.
Yeah, like I said, if someone had shattered, this would just be a piece of cake.
Haven't you heard the term, can't hit the broadside of a bomb?
Yeah, it sometimes happens.
I've never
I
had
don't
that problem.
Because you don't actually aim, you just use dissonant whisper that just hits.
Oh, out of game.
If you want to
I've
try
never
Dissonance Whispers, I will tell you the stone sarcophagi have immunity to psychic damage.
How in the...
They have no minds for you to psychic.
I was gonna say they have no brains.
How are you planning on affecting them?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not even talking about attacking.
Sort of like that scene in Futurama. Bender, you can't bend wood. I know that, and you know that. But this door looks really stupid.
Stupid.
Alright, well,
Alright.
if after you get this one, I'm gonna do something for the other one.
And then I just do a big blast that probably just completely missed.
Yep.
I'm like, God dang it, someone else shoot
Okay,
this thing.
Come here. I'm coming in. I'm gonna cast Warding Wind. 'Cause I'm tired of this shit.
Okay,
What does that
sure,
do?
you go.
It's a 20-mile-per-hour wind that blows around me in a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's going to affect the stone.
I don't think that would do
No, 'cause
anything.
it was 20-mile-per-hour winds.
If we wait here a few years, it might.
Okay. Well, if I'm doing this, then if you can blast it open, if there's any gas, it's just gonna go wee, and it's not gonna do anything to anybody, because Warding Wind takes care of that.
Okay, so you're
I'm
using
gonna
a spell
say
slot?
roll back from
I was gonna
this.
say, you probably don't need to do that.
Okay, well that's all I had. So screw you guys then.
I don't think arrows are going to rust this. So,
I mean, technically
Yeah.
speaking, this is D&D. If something has an AC, that's all you really need.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna continue trying to blast it.
yeah, we believe. Everybody don't have bardic inspiration. They do.
That's true. You can give him Bardic.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to give him Bardic?
I'm gonna say you could just save it because at this point we're not actually fighting anything, and we can do this forever. You don't need to give me Bardic. He's fine. Wait till we actually are finna die, then give me Bardic.
Okay.
Again?
Okay,
There
that
you go.
time it does. And I would like you to give me a luck roll.
A luck roll? Okay. D20?
Yes. Okay, let's see. You dealt 13 damage to the thing. Yeah, that is the exact DC I was planning on allowing for this. Okay, so this would be all right. You go to it does not have a poison cloud of smoke shoot out
Okay.
of it. That's
All right.
first and foremost. You go to investigate,
Mm-hmm.
and you find the remains of a deceased bard.
Okay. Found one of them.
You can tell that it is a bard because it has a lute.
The loot is still intact.
It is. Interesting, huh?
All right. I'm sorry, but this is at the point where I just grabbed the loot.
Okay.
I kind of figured that I know what's happening. Like, got a loot now?
All right.
Is our bard going to be like, I should get the loot?
I mean, probably I'm the only one that can really do anything with it.
I have musical instruments, thank you very much. I can use them. I'm a satyr.
I mean, if you want it, I already have a loot, so.
The fact that the loot is still intact probably implies that it is not of a mundane quality.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I'll
So,
trade loots with
where's
you.
my-
You can have my loot. I'll take that one.
Here it is. I mean,
sure, sure, why not? Let's see what you can do with this loot.
alright, give me a
Yeah.
sec. I need to find the card for it.
We have traded loots.
Okay, so you're gonna try out the loot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where the hell is it?
The only reason you wouldn't be able to try it out if it's actually something that requires attunement.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out right now. Ah, yes, we're okay, so anyone wants to give me an Arcana check?
Arcana, okay. Sure, let's see what this
Oh,
is.
actually, Jack's history.
History for me?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, oh well. If you want to do Arcana instead, you can.
Sure.
The history. You were trying to remember what you heard about the bard that was in the party. You got nothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Arcana wise are good.
So, yeah, with the exception of Aiko, all of you, when Aiko plays the lute and nothing happens, all of you figure that the lute needs to be attuned.
Yep.
Nothing happened when he played the lute at all.
I mean, it sounded wonderful.
You're
And
welcome.
because it sounded wonderful, you can tell that it has to be a magic item because a lute should not sound wonderful after being buried for so long.
Yes. So, yeah, it needs to be attuned to. So that's going to take an hour.
You should probably spend some time studying the instrument before you just strum it.
I can do that.
Alright,
So,
there's another sarcophagus.
all right. Do.
I love how you guys are just completely giving up on trying to lift them.
Hey, when I make my Herculean rolls and that didn't work out, I'm like, F it, just shoot it.
I mean, when you have Eldritch Blast, you don't really cost anything to do it. Might as well.
Okay, that is enough to destroy it. I will need another luck roll.
All right. Do.
Oh, yes. Perfect. So yes, you look in there, and it's been 100 years, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so the clothing will still be on this one, so you'll be able to tell from the clothing that this was a wizard.
Okay.
And the thing that is standing out to you here is the necklace.
Sure. Yeah, there's a necklace that isn't messed over. All right. Sure, grab me a necklace.
Here. Ah, here we are. This does not require attunement. Go ahead and give a history check to see if you remember anything about the wizard.
All right, sure. History.
Yeah, that's good enough. So yes, you remember that the wizard, like so many other wizards, his favorite spell seemed to be Fireball.
I have a necklace of Fireball.
And he seemed to be able to cast it even when he was completely out of magic.
It's a necklace of Fireball.
Well,
Please roll. We'll worry about actually putting this on your sheet later.
Yeah.
But for now, go ahead and please put it somewhere on your sheet and then roll a d6 and add 3 to that, and that's how many charges it has.
D6.
7.
Okay. So there are 7 beads on the necklace,
Oh my god, okay.
which means you have 7 uses of the 3rd level spell with the DC 15 Fireball.
Warlock for the win, yes.
If you decide
More
to
spells
throw
like I never had before.
if you decide to throw multiple beads, you may.
That's amazing. The Warlock is so happy now.
Well, like I said, forget that loot. I have a necklace that's Fireball.
Apparently, you're allowed to throw the entire necklace.
Yes.
You have
Yeah,
7
raise it to
charges
level.
on it.
I have the most. I just had
The
the most
level
epic.
10 Fireball.
Look, no, I just had the most epic thought. I had the most epic thought.
Okay.
Say we're fighting the dragon, right? Say we're fighting the dragon. You're up high. Dragon goes rah, opens its mouth. You throw the whole thing straight into its gullet. Kaboom! From the inside. No more dragon.
Okay. So yes, you have the necklace of fireballs.
Necklace of Fireballs.
Alright. There are
7
2
charges.
passages into the next area.
The next keep. What?
Alright. So yeah, there are 2 passages to get to the next area. Please
Alright.
file through. When I said next area, I was talking about over here. There are 2 passages to continue down here.
Oh.
Oh, you talking about in front of me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, you guys entered this area, and there were these 2 sarcophagi in the places, but there are 2 little passages to get to another area.
No, well, we don't
So,
see
yeah.
that, so we didn't know.
So yeah, I'll go this way.
This sarcophagus is right here is not actually a sarcophagus. I will explain what it is as soon as everyone gets into the room.
All right. So, what do I actually see when I look? Since I actually have the vision to look at
Okay,
it.
yeah, when you get in here, you see. Okay, let me read this. All right. The bones of Azdraka. A huge dragon embedded in the walls. The dragon's skull rests on the floor and has a long sword set atop it.
Oh,
Oh, I totally. Shoot. I gave you guys stuff that you weren't supposed to get. It's fine.
Too late, we already have it.
It's fine. It's fine. I was looking at the description of the wrong place when I was doing that.
okay.
Will, feel it. Yeah.
I assume you guys would have. No, you guys probably wouldn't. As soon as you guys got to this place, you probably wouldn't have gone back to the other place, would you?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to explore everything, so we probably wouldn't explore everything.
Okay. Alright, so you get to here, the two sarcophagi. These two sarcophagi in the alcoves contain the moldy bones and rusty armor. One of them appears to be a... What were you? I guess just a fighter. Yeah, we'll go with fighter.
Okay.
The armor has long since rusted,
Yes, of course.
and in the other one is a smaller and less armored, almost childlike size for this one.
Of course. All right. So,
A simple history check will give you something as long as you make a DC 10.
all right, sure. Let's see. History.
Yes, this was her faithful squire, and due to the fact that you got that high a roll for that, I will go ahead and say it was her faithful squire, Alan the Swift.
Okay.
They said that he would go long distances to deliver her messages and get the things that she needed. Nothing special about
Gotcha.
it, just a marathon runner.
Yeah.
And then, yes, like I said, the huge dragon is embedded in the wall, and the dragon's skull rests on the floor with a long sword set atop it.
All
What
right.
I'm thinking is that's the dragon stairs.
Yes.
So please, everyone, file in and show how you will be in there. Keeping in mind that the gray areas are indeed walls and are not, yeah, like dirt walls.
All right.
Alright. Who is pulling the sword?
I don't like how there's.
I will.
Okay. As you pull the sword,
I don't like it.
random
Yeah.
battle music.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what's happening. To defeat the dragon, we need to defeat the dragon.
So yes,
Yes.
the light comes back, and in one of the hallways, and in the other hallway,
This is bull.
an invisible stalker appears. Everyone, please roll initiative.
You are a sack. We can't nothing easy, can we?
It's D
I
and D.
mean, it's almost like you don't want to actually play the game.
It's D and D. This is how this works.
Due to the fact that they appeared where they did. Man, why is it always Gildard? Or not Gildard, why is it always Nazir? Alright. Aiko.
Leave me alone.
That wasn't supposed to be with advantage. It doesn't matter because the one that hit.
It did register my actual roll, didn't it?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It took a minute to get mine too.
Okay, there it is. Alright.
Well, since I'm on top of the dragon skull anyway, I guess that makes sense.
Alright. So 19. Does that hit you, Aiko?
Of course not. Why would it? I'm only a level 4 bard. With leather armor, it would never hit me.
Oh yes, that's a yes.
So you will take. You double check. Hang on. You will take 4 lightning damage. And Nazir, I really am sorry. I'm not really meaning to attack you so much.
Lies.
Go ahead and remove the advantage stuff that it puts on here automatically. That was a 24 hit.
Right.
Oh my god.
Well, we know he's not pulling his punches.
Alright. You take 11. Crap. Take 11 damage. But it's Aiko's turn. Because that was just a reaction.
This is bullshit. Okay.
Luckily,
Sorry,
that
I
means that
pulled
they
that.
don't have any more reactions until it gets to their turn. And
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with my short sword for now.
that will
Does not hit.
probably miss.
Yeah. I'm disoriented. You came out of nowhere and hit me. Owie.
Yeah. That thing just sort of dances all around your sword. Anything else? Bonus action?
I don't have any bonus actions.
Yes, you do. You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I should have to bonus
I have to
action.
say, you keep on forgetting that. This is the time to use
Do
it.
you want to give someone Bardic?
I'm gonna give Nazir Bardic Inspiration because he keeps getting fucked.
Alright, so Nazir has Bardic Inspiration. Nazir, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's see. think my best bet right now is to move away from these guys. I'm gonna use my action to disengage. Ooh.
I will remind you, they have already used their reaction this turn.
Oh, then I'll just move and shoot.
Okay.
Does that hit?
15 does hit.
I'll add some fire damage.
Alright, so 14.
Yes. And then bite.
Make sure it doesn't have any immunities or anything. Resistances. Actually,
Magic weapons.
magic.
Yeah, I guess I'm assuming it's resistant against anything non-magical.
Yeah, basically the piercing
So-
damage from the bow.
11 is piercing, 3 is fire.
So 11 was piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
Then the Drake is going to bite. It's also piercing, but
Okay.
that's it.
Alright. Next we have Gilari.
Oh. That's not his. Is that his Drake there? Let me see.
Right in front of you is the Drake. Right before the Drake is the creature.
Okay.
That's the
Before you ask, the ceilings are 8 feet high.
Alright. I guess I will just shoot. I will get shoot. There's only one target, right?
there's technically 2. There's the
Jax, are you proficient with longswords?
Yes.
Alright, you currently have a longsword. It's a +1 longsword.
Okay.
The rest of the damage won't have any extra effect on anything here. But I will tell you the rest of that before next session.
Gotcha.
Alright, so does that hit?
19, yes.
Okay. Then I will do Grave Whale. You said there was another target?
Yes. Right in front of Aiko. You do
Okay.
not have line of sight.
I can see it though?
You do not have line of sight.
Okay.
You can see that there's something lit up over there.
But you can't
All I
see.
have to do is be able to see where.
You see that there's light coming from over there, but you don't have line of sight on it.
Then I will not do Grave Whale. That is it.
Now remember, this sarcophagus is not actually here. That
Yeah,
is just
that's-
floor space.
Yeah.
yes, but if you move too far in the center there, you'll have cover. Alright, whose turn's next?
Alright. And... Aiko,
No,
does an 18 hit you?
of course not.
Take 10 lightning damage.
You can. Never mind. I'm not even going to finish that. Somebody.
And... Let's see if we can do anything else. Yeah. Doesn't do anything else right now. Alright, so next. Alright, so Drake is still right there, so it's gonna go after the Drake. And it has 2 attacks. Either of those hit?
Yes, both of them.
Okay.
Ooh, that poor Drake.
Still up.
Alright. Jax, you've got a new fancy sword.
Yes, I do. And at this point, because I don't know what all the sword actually does, I'm just going to do what I know I can do, which is at this point, for where I am, Eldritch Blast.
You are too close for that right now. You're in melee range.
I am?
Yeah,
You'll
because
have
you're
to
right
do that.
here. It's right here.
Okay, sure. Then I guess I will just be using my new sword then. Sure.
Alright, like I said,
And
it
I add
is your
extra stuff to
normal.
this.
It is a normal longsword, but it's not a normal. It's +1 longsword right now.
Yeah, so it actually adds more than what I normally use with my longsword.
Yeah. So you
So
get
yeah.
to add +1 to its attack and +1 to its damage.
Yes.
Well, you can't be using your charisma with it though. You usually use charisma for your attacks and damage, but this one you don't have it set for it.
Yep. That's the sad part. I'm like, that's why I didn't want to use my longsword, because I won't be hitting anything. Because I have to actually read. I just have to roll a normal die then. Yeah. Just have to roll a normal die. Because I can't actually use my actual longsword damage rolls.
Okay.
And I have to do all the math in my head. Hold on. So, alright. So that turns into an 8, then plus. Here we're still at 2. So that's 10. I don't think a 10 hits.
No.
So yeah, don't even have to roll damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Aiko.
Dissonant. No. Wait. What dissonant was supposed to work on this?
Don't know until you try.
You haven't tried yet. That is
The only thing I will tell you is if you want to like roll Arcana, you might be able to tell something.
I hate you. Why can't you just answer a fucking question?
Because if you don't recall. Alright. As far as you know, it has a mind.
That doesn't.
Which means that
Hate you.
psychic
I mean,
attacks
yeah.
should work.
I'm gonna try it. Dissonant whispers.
Okay. Is it 12?
Don't think that. Right on it.
12 right on it, so it just makes it. 4. Alright. And Nazir.
I'll do what I did again. Longbow attack.
I believe that
Alright.
hits.
Plus 3 fire.
Alright, so 15 piercing.
Yep.
And then 2 fire.
And bonus action 3 first. That's me.
Alright. Next up, Galari.
Alright. If I move 1 square over, I can see both of them, right?
Yes, it'll have partial cover, but you can see it.
Both of them have partial cover, or just the one?
Oh, just this one.
Okay,
You still fully see this one.
excellent. I will shoot again, and since I am small, I can stay in his space. That was it.
That misses. Which one were you aiming that one at?
My target is gonna be this one.
Okay. So yeah, that misses. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Will-O-Wisp attacking again. Oh lord.
Son of a bitch.
Alright.
Oh.
How much is that?
Uh,
1, 2
Oh,
damage.
lord.
16 plus 11 is 37. No, 27. Sorry, 27.
27, yeah.
7.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, now I will need you to roll a Constitution save.
Sorry, I was trying to get all the way, try to count down all the way to 27, just in case. Give me some more. Constitution save.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay!
Alright, so yeah. And then it's just gonna stay where it is right there because it's somewhat safe. Alright. Stalker. First attack definitely misses the Drake.
Yep.
And second attack, does that hit? Misses.
This
Alright.
is
There you go. That's him. Jax.
All right. Great. Let's try to flail at this thing one more time with a sword that I can barely use. Because I just picked it up a minute ago. So 11.
11.
that it?
You are adding the extra +1, right?
Yes, because that makes it a 9. Then plus 2 is 11.
Uh,
Yeah, that will have you just use a sword you just pick up.
Sorry. Does not hit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically
but-
speaking, you could just like drop the sword and then draw your sword.
yeah.
So yeah, after that happens, I will just be using my own sword next time.
Alright.
That's what's better.
Aiko, please roll a death save.
I don't want to.
You're fine.
There you go.
Two
That's one
turns complete.
success. Nazir.
5, 10. Cure wounds.
Cure wounds on Aiko.
There you go.
Anything
Yeah, you have
else?
Bonus action. Fight. Balance.
That misses. Gilari.
Alright, shooting that one again. Attempting one.
Alright, that'll hit.
Excellent. And then I don't think Grave Bow actually has to hit.
What is that?
Just trying to figure out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the Will-O-Wisp takes 3 necrotic damage. Ignore the hit part. It's an automatic thing.
Okay. Alright.
You know
Anything
what?
else?
Nope.
How good are you at playing dead, Aiko?
I can do a performance check right quick.
Go for it.
Come on, +6.
Alright.
Shit!
What's deception on? Or what's insight on? It's on wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Fuck! You mother... I'm dead. There's no way. I'm dead. I'm dead.
12 is
Oh my god.
28.
I'm dead.
You have less than 20 HP max?
28. But he just rolled. He just critted.
Yeah, you're not that dead.
You are just barely not dead. You're good. You're good to go.
Roll a Constitution save.
Get out of here, Windows.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
rolled the 19s on the Constitution saves.
You're gonna want to keep that.
How much damage did you do to me?
26.
You're you're still like
28.
zeros.
I would be at negative 21. Almost.
Just be glad that you're making that Constitution save. Because the Constitution save is making it to where he doesn't consume your life. And make it to where you're not rolling death saves, you're just dead. That is
Yeah.
the thing that he does.
Yeah, that's what the monster does.
I want a divorce.
Alright. This stalker is now getting very angry at the Drake.
Miss. Miss.
And it is showing in the rolls. And I think Aiko would be very upset at the fact that the invisible stalker is rolling like this.
Yeah. Why is the whip so OP?
Because it's a will of wisp.
Jax, you're using your own longsword. You've dropped the Dragon Slayer.
Yep. Because at this point, I realized that this thing ain't gonna be working that well, and I
So
might as
you
well.
modify stuff.
And I'll be attacking it with my longsword, using the booming blade cantrip in case it feels uppity and wants to move later. So let's see if I actually hit with my longsword.
Nope.
Nope.
Anything else?
No, it's fine. Sorry, not that helpful this time around.
Aiko?
I used all my good good rolls on actual exploration.
At least you're succeeding there. Azir.
Don't worry about using cure wounds on me. I'll figure it out. Just fight them.
Secured. Bonus action, bite again. 2 damage.
Alright, so he did indeed use Cure Wounds on you. And Gilari.
Same deal. Is that
Okay,
it?
that does indeed hit.
Alright. And one necrotic tibia.
Alright.
There we go.
Please roll a performance check.
I'm so done.
It thinks you're dead.
Yeah.
Good.
This time.
Now it's going for Nazir. 15 hit.
I'm done.
Okay. Please roll a Constitution save. Okay.
Am I alive or
You're alive. You're fine. I would have said otherwise if you weren't. Does 15 hit the Drake?
Yep.
Is the Drake still up?
15 does not hit the Drake.
Oh, it does not? Okay. Alright. Jax.
All right.
Just-
Now I have enemies.
You,
Follow.
the Drake, and Galari.
All right. Since at this point, God dang it, fine. Since I can't use Eldritch Blast on Mr. the one I'm in close combat with,
I mean,
I'll use
technically
the
you
first
can,
hit.
you'll just have disadvantage.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the one 10 feet away from me.
You're still in melee. You're still in a melee, though.
Does it count for an enemy that I'm not actually in
Yes.
close range?
Yes.
Okay, just want to double check before. Fine, so I have to kill the thing in front of me first. Great. All right. This is hilarious. All right. Let's see what happens this time.
Okay, that does indeed hit.
All right, so 12 damage.
Is that a magical attack or?
Yeah, it's magic. Cause it's my Hits Blade.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Honestly, sadly, the spells that I actually have, none of them are bonus
Hey,
action.
Lee. So my attacks thing says that Dissonant Whispers is a DC 13, not a DC 12.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
So yeah, I'm
Like the
done.
other time? Or
Why would it be DC 13?
I don't know. It's two different. It says 13 here, but it says
What's
I'm-
your
I'm-
growth modifier?
I'm done.
Just make sure I actually have it set as. Yeah, because it's set at a wisdom saving throw. So, I don't know why it says 13. Because this says 12, but that
Go
says.
back to your regular.
Maybe it's because I have it set at wisdom instead of charisma.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, there it
No,
is.
no.
Okay.
Should be spell versus. Should be spell versus.
Oh, I hate
wisdom.
Spell.
I don't know. We'll look at it later. Alright. Go ahead and roll a death save. Oh wait, you're actually awake though.
Yeah. Do I get an advantage because he doesn't think I'm alive?
Yes.
Cool.
Because this would be. This would indeed
Yeah, I'm
be
gonna
a
use-
surprise.
I'm gonna use my short sword on him.
That hits.
Yay.
And gonna do anything else?
I don't think I can use.
You have healing
Yeah.
word.
I don't.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a.
Give Jack Spartak.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jax, get us the hell out of here. Azir.
Let's see.
Ah, so close to a 20.
With me? Oh, break the bite.
14. Yep. Right, sorry.
Same. Sundance.
That
Oh,
does indeed
sorry.
hit.
That doesn't have my sneak attack thing. There we go. And then, rolling over. 2 to the will-o-wisp.
Alright. You guys need to thank the module for this.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, that guy's just freaking gone. Alright. He is just gonna continue trying to take this dang Drake out.
Yep,
19
he
hits.
does.
Is
He does.
it down?
Break out.
And Jax. Missed you.
Yep.
But as it gets to your turn, you see that the will-o-wisp is gone.
It's gone.
Yes. As far as you know, at least. It went invisible and didn't attack anyone.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's focus on the actual thing that I can actually see. So let's use my longsword. Oh, come on, mouse. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
So, alright.
That's gonna be 17 damage. Good
There we go.
job. This thing not looking great right now. Aiko, Azir, who helped you out twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna cure wounds. Ten.
So Azir gets 10 life. Bonus action.
Bardic inspiration to.
So
Jax,
Jax,
I think.
Jax already has it, I think. Didn't you
Oh,
give it
Yeah, I
to
still have it. Haven't used it yet.
him? So,
Then to Galari, because Galari is closer than Azir is.
right, Azir.
Alright. Now move to get it to attack here. 6 hit? Or
Yeah.
16 hit?
It does.
That's good. I don't have my things. Don't worry about that. 3. Just the 6. That's me.
Alright, Gilari.
Alright.
There's no longer multiple enemies.
That's all I got.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, that's the road.
Anything else?
Nope. That's all I got.
Alright. That stalker is now trying to smack the one that pulled the Dragon Slayer out. 12 bludgeoning. And that
I
one
will use silvery
misses.
barbs.
Silvery barbs?
Take it reroll.
Okay, well, I guess that will be the reroll. Oh. Okay then. It
And I'll be
misses.
giving advantage to the. You know what? I'll give advantage to the actual.
Great.
Let's go with the eat up the Z. Let's go with the ranger. Let's go with the ranger. Yeah. He gets advantage next time.
Alright.
Thank you.
And it's your turn.
All right. And I'll be swinging. And do I get advantage with bardic inspiration, or is that just an
You
itch?
get a I think at this level a D6.
Yeah, that's not worth it. It won't help that.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Aiko.
Um. I guess I'll do Vicious Mockery.
Alright, you'll need to move up and over so you can see him.
Up and over?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see him.
Right.
So yeah, Vicious Mockery.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
That
Haha.
did not make it.
So 1d4, and then he has disadvantage on his next roll. Hang on, let me see if I...
I would like you to tell me what
God.
horrible insult did you give this thing to
Well,
kill it?
You killed it with vicious mockery.
You know what? It's a good thing we're in a tomb, and you're dressed for a funeral. Yay.
Good job.
That was the worst insult. You know what? I'm tired. I've died 3 times. I'm done. I'm done.
You didn't fully die yet.
Alright.
No, I've been downed and almost dead like 4 times. I'm done.
As we discussed earlier, you guys will explore the remainder of the tomb. You'll find another pit trap right here. But since you guys are now prepared for them, you're actually feeling ahead, and you find it before you fall in. You
With own little
continue,
pebbles.
you continue your method and discover that. Let me see. All right. In one of these tombs, you find the bones of a fighter. Another one, you find the bones of a cleric, and then of course you find the bones of the bard with the lute, and the bones of a wizard with the necklace. And
Okay.
yes, you guys have the Dragon Slayer sword.
Da-da-da.
And then I imagine you get up out of there and take a long rest.
Oh yeah. The longest of long rest.
And with that, we are 30 minutes past our time normally. So I and all of us will bid you farewell, everyone.
Good night.
Good morning.
Bye.